Gold, please. Giggler beef.
Hello everybody, I hope you're well. What is going on? Things are good over here this side. We're okay. We're all fine. We're all fine. I've got a bit of a sniffle going on, but it's okay. Out of the household, I'm still probably doing the best out of everyone, but it's okay. We're just gonna try and, I know that one of the quests is quite hard, but we're just gonna try and like not go too crazy today. So more of a cozy one. More of a cozy one. Steve, Shine, thank you for the 21 months, dude. Thank you very much. Terraflare, Mesamine, and Easy. Hello. Hi, everybody. Yeah, so I guess we just like jump straight back into it. Well, we've got this new questline to do. I've like seen Twitter-ified version of whatever the questline means. So I know some of it's hard. Like one of them involves Caban's annoying key that is expensive and difficult because Caban's not actually present at the minute on street, supposedly. I don't know whether that's been overturned, but that seemed to be the case when I was last checking in. So yeah, correct me if I'm wrong on that, but let's just stick in an air filter right off the bat. Let's do it. First time being early in your stream.
Afternoon.
Hey, thanks JML. Yo Dale, thank you for the 3 months, dude, on the primes. Appreciate it. Welcome. What do we get here? I'm still running these, just kind of for more of a why not than anything else. We'll technically need 2 items for Kappa, but I mean, we're not gonna get Kappa because of the little time that we've got left. We probably have maybe 3 weeks before the wipe, so you know, we're just gonna, I was gonna just mess about, but now that we've got some questline to do, I guess we should start it. Curious what time it is over there. It is 9 PM here. It is 1 PM in the afternoon for me. Morning, Bobby boy. Hello. Let's get some of these good crafts on. Propitols now are extremely expensive. You can sell them for like 40k, so I'm pretty much doing that every time, because it's sort of, even if the Golden Star's expensive, like even if it's 125, that's like 175, and yeah, don't know what they are right now. Yeah, like 42,000. So you still make like a ton of money doing that craft. That craft's just like gone up and up and up in price as we've continued on. Oh, what happened there? I buy? Oh no, I just didn't craft them. Okay. There we go. 9:04. Indeed, you're both in the same time zone. Right, so we have to go to woods, apparently. Eliminate scavs and obtain some encrypted drive, which I think has got like a bunch of different spawns to it. So they're in either the bunker or the bit at the top. We'll head up that side and see. I guess we could do the drive first. We don't need to do the drive now. We could do the, as in like, sorry, we don't need to do all the scavs straight away. We could do the drive first and then just go back and do the scav kills as and how we wish. GX6, new to Tarkov. What's given August? Can't wait for wipe. For the even playing field. Yes. Level 1 and 2 weapons actually know how to do the quest. Can't wait. Yeah, it's the first wipe that you play after you've already done one is a great thing. It really is. Because, as you say, you basically know how to play the game now. And it feels just so much better. Right, are we going to play... What are we going to do? I had an RSAS here that we were playing with. I don't think we want to necessarily play with a Reap IR, but... Let's see. I had a canted on this too. I don't really like canted. If we're going to play with... maybe we'll just go with a regular scope to start with. I don't want to go like turbo sweaty right off the bat. Don't really feel like it. Fact checks a key. I wonder if ZB14s worth taking. One thing that's quite useful is that they made all of the exit keys green in the background. It's actually really handy. You can actually tell like what the deal is. Yeah, so let's go with the RSAS. I think, do I have... I've actually got mainly M80. Let's just, now that we can buy them 903, we may as well put a bit of this in here. At least to start with. Or we are just killing scavs, but maybe we'll see a play, who knows. Right, get that out, get that out. Don't need rangefinder either. That stuff can all go away. Cool. Okay, let's just head off to woods. Let's just go do it. Get started. These have become my new favorite armors, by the way. Actually, this is a good point. Let's go and just quickly check before we go. Now, I think the bear buddy thing. So there was some weird part of the event where the bear buddy stuff was quite rare, like these guys. I wonder what they're at now, like 150. So if you're, I think these things are going to go back to normal, by the way. So if you want, and this is kind of what I've done a little bit, I would buy the loot lords now and then just wait, because these are 50k, which is really cheap. So when these go back to normal, and I think they will, because they got distorted for the event, when they go back to normal, you'll basically get the TTSK for like 150. So if you got space, maybe store a couple of those. All right. Good. Do you insure your guns every match? Most of the time.
5 months higher.
Pretty much every time. Yeah. Hello, Bulba. Hi. 5 months. Yes. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Remember when I found a razor, sold it to a mechanic before the flea? You know, the despair gif, like the unhappy face that disintegrates? That's like my new favorite gif, I think. Just... Don't forget some nades. I got 2. I don't have loads, I've got 2. Still got my textures on low. I should probably switch it back to medium. One thing that was funny that I found that, and I don't know whether this is 100% true or not, but when I switched to medium textures in game, it changed the textures on the gun in the modding station in the workbench without me restarting the game. So I'm actually intrigued as to whether you do actually need to restart the game or not.
Bigger geef.
Yeah, Loach. Yes, thank you for the 4 months, man. So yeah, we're going to start with this quest part 1. I was not on Monday, and I don't usually play over the weekend. So, typically speaking, I tend to miss anything if it's over the weekend. So yeah, we're starting right from the word go on down the rabbit hole, literally from the very first part. What we're up to. Armed Rig you were showing is a good one for the barter price. It is when the bear buddies are cheaper. But you can normally, like, in a normal time, the bear buddies are usually about 60 to 70, and the loot lords are about 70 to 80. I think it's good for a budget rig. It'll save you from... The thing about it is that the durability gets shredded really quickly, but it saves you from, like, really big bullets and gives you, like, 1 or 2 shots grace, like M80 and stuff like that. It's good. Seems nice, though, not as contested if you're behind. Yeah, I was a bit worried because I could see all these, like, event parts coming through, but I think it's only to my advantage this time because A, they seem to have slowed down a little bit. Like last time they came out at like a breakneck speed and I had to like put in extra hours outside of the stream to get the Terror Group trail done at the end of last fight. Hopefully you don't end up in that kind of situation, we'll see. Did you like the new trailer? The quest trailer with the cat mask? I thought it was alright. It was mega cringe. I thought it was fine. Probably better than the Anon mask. Used to sell sugar to therapists, basically 50k in the trash. Yeah, I just try and eat it and then combine it with water in the moonshine. But yeah, selling it on the flea is a good way. What part are you on? Literally, we're starting right from 0. We're completely starting from scratch. So what we'll probably do is we'll just try trundle around for a bit, maybe farm some scavs. And then, oh, we're like all the way over here. Okay, so... I mean... Question is... You can best get scavs. Now, you can get them in this bit. I have to fly from England to Prague for work next week. Hopefully I don't fall really far behind the questline. Hopefully not. When do you get back? I think that's going to dictate like how it goes. Like the timing on when you return. Because as I said, it does seem to have slowed down now. We've got like 5 parts, but it seems to have stopped. Now, this is a question I've had for a bit. Can you get through either here or there? I don't know whether you can do that with like a skill shot, a skill jump. I don't know. This fence seems kind of too... Doesn't seem like flat enough. It seems too vertical for me to be able to do it, but maybe someone, I'm sure somebody could do it. Maybe you need more strength. I'm not sure. Gone for the whole week. But I'm up to date currently. So you're off until like, so what would that be? Because today is the 5th. So you're off like, and I don't even know what that would be. Oh, here's somebody else. Got to use the calendar. Thing is, I think. Well, I mean, I guess it depends. I'm not sure exactly what the run-up is. People were. There's someone here. I think it might be a Scav, just anyway. The only other thing that's a bit weird about all this is that I've got the Contact 4 headset on. So I can hear people from like a million years away. Which is presumably messing with my heuristics a little bit of like where people actually are. Based on the sounds they're making. There usually are some scavs in this area though, so that's why I came this way to start with. Big boys all trying to farm Sturmy. You're in the wrong Twitch category? Oh, whoops. Yeah, I had it, yeah, it's below the thing, isn't it? Where is the... Hold on. I never change it, so I just forgot to turn it back. There we go. There we go. Our boss is disabled. You might be right, actually. Okay, so... There's one scav, anyway. I'm guessing it was all scavs. Yeah, the last I saw bosses were disabled. As I said, we're still kind of like getting up to speed a bit. Okay. Alright. I had an issue with flickering shadows. Yeah. Unfortunately, Tarkov's like flickering shadows problem, I don't think is actually solvable. I don't think it's actually completely solvable. I think it's part of the game engine. I think even Nikita spoke about it at one point. About maybe not Unity. I can't remember now. Don't remember. Like I know it's part of the game, unfortunately, because of the way certain things render. I think it might. Oh. I think it's an issue with the anti-aliasing for a start. That's like one part of it. Oh, if you don't use DLSS. Was that a different scav? That kind of looked like a different scav. I think there might be one more around the corner, I think. Oh, I took off my laser. Never mind. Oh no, maybe it was the same one. Yeah, maybe it was the same one. Okay. Yeah, distant ones, super obvious whilst moving, most prevalent onwards and shoreline. I feel that if you use DLSS, I think it's actually slightly better. The regular anti-aliasing, in my experience, doesn't really work very well, and DLSS works better than whatever. Which one is it that we've got? TAA? I think it's TAA. I think TAA is known to flicker stuff at distance, I think. Thought I heard somebody through there. Not sure. Yeah, keep going for now, trying to avoid that. Like, the picture quality for me is a lot more stable. It's actually probably better on stream because the stream kind of like the way that the video gets encoded actually takes some of the flickeriness away, oddly enough. Just because of how it functions. Kind of weird. But yeah, how it tends to work. Okay, so we're going to keep making our way over to the scav bunkers and stuff. He's going to do Kavan's thing, but you can't kill any scavs, but even more impossible if Kavan was there. True, but he's not 100%, is he? So maybe it would just be like, well, if he's there, you know, you suck to suck kind of deal. You doing part 1? Yes. Resampling. Resampling, like, absolutely annihilates your frames, though. The only other way that I could think of doing it was, again, it's a DLSS thing, but, like, if you did DLDSR, there was the Chipperwubber solution that he posted a video about, which is DLDSR plus DLSS. I'm actually just going to repack. Oh, I didn't fire as many as I thought. Oh, interesting. Giga just want you to know you have the gunsmith videos? What do you mean? Should have kept the HK416. Why? Yeah, so the only thing that I find is the problem with the DLDSR plus DLSS is it like messes up the resolution of your actual screen. And so whenever you want to like alt tab out, like it would be fine if I was just playing the game, but because I alt tab out, like, well, not all the time, but like sometimes while I'm streaming, I prefer to keep it like actually doable. And the issue is when you've got DLDSR on, for some reason, it like flickers like crazy when you come out of full screen. I think it's because it's changing the actual res of your monitor. And there's a way to get rid of that, which is by setting a custom resolution of your monitor to whatever your DLDSR resolution is. But I couldn't get it to work. And even once I'd set the DLDSR res, it wasn't an option for me in my like basic graphics settings, which is kind of annoying. So I couldn't get the monitor to force a higher res using the NVIDIA control panel and then using the just usual like regular display setting. I couldn't get that to force it. And so yeah, I'd like without being able to alt tab easily, I just didn't really want to do it anymore. Like, it does look beautiful, and the scope performance is not great, but I tried it when I still had the 3700, not the 5800 X3D. So everywhere other than the streets, it's probably acceptable. Also, the thing is, like, yeah, I don't want it on streets because I just any performance loss on streets is just not really acceptable to me because I'm already kind of on the edge performance-wise. Use auto actions to set custom resolutions before and after Tarkov closes. Thing is, does that fix the alt tab though? I'm not sure if that fixes the alt tab situation, but that sounds like a good solution, at least a good idea. I'll have to have a look into it again. Because on all the other maps, it would be really good. And I know that it makes the game look like probably the best, honestly, for the performance. Because, yeah, you get, like, the benefit of moving up to... So I would end up probably at 4K, I think. If you're at 1440, I think you end up at 4K. And then it downscales it again. But it uses sorry, there's too many acronyms. It uses DLSS, and so you don't really sacrifice that much performance. I'm not actually sure if my GPU would take it. Like, you're pretty much CPU bound like 99.9% of the time. But if you're using DLSS and you're using like and you're on 4K doing upscaling and stuff, I actually think 4K might start to throttle my 3070. Maybe it might not too, but I have a feeling that it might. Won't Borderless fix it? No, because Borderless, like, I don't think Borderless even works because the resolution of the actual game is different to the resolution of my monitor. So I don't think you can do Borderless. I think it comes out, like, bigger than the screen, I think. I've not tried it. I don't think that works. Is that someone? Or am I going mad? I think I'm going mad. I could have sworn there was somebody there. I'm hallucinating. Hi, I see you still on part 1 too. Do you know what pain awaits you part 3? I have heard. I don't know fully what I need to do. To be totally honest with you. You have to go to the Caban bit and use his key. Other than that, I'm not 100% sure. And it's an expensive key too. Hello! How's it going so far? Okay, we're just getting scavs and slowly making our way to the bunker. Gonna pick up part 1. Which, where did I spawn? Oh yeah, I guess I'll have outskirts, won't I? Yeah. There was someone down here for sure. We heard shots. I don't know exactly where though. No, not super forthcoming. I guess we plough through the middle. Maybe, you know, maybe we don't do that. Maybe we don't just plow through the middle. I think, am I going to break my legs here? Out of my 200 hours, or 170 on woods, I see the cultist for my first time. I killed boss but died tonight. Boss hit me, thought it was a bad scav and killed him. That's the goons. The goons. The three boys. When trying this quest, one was accidentally finished the swift one. Stress resistance leveled up. Falling off a cliff. I think Tarkov 4K, 3090, 5000 X3D, middling seconds, and GPU limited. I don't know if it's okay. Yeah. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I thought 4K would be too much. And like, yeah, that's a 3090 as well. Which has got a lot more grunt than 3070. 3070 is okay, but I'm really thinking of 4 series at some point. I can feel a 4 series card in my future. 40 something, maybe. We will see. So yeah, with the voodoo, I don't feel particularly happy about just like wandering through the Scav village area. It's not like my preferred gun to play in close combat. I don't have a laser because I forgot to bring one. I also don't have a canted because I don't like those, and I've just got, you know, the 1x on the voodoo, which normally for me is fine. If I've got it on a full auto gun, that's fine. But I'm not really a big semi-auto dude normally. I sometimes use them at the end of the white, but like I much prefer something like the RD. But you know, we were just like playing around with different guns, so we're going back to the RSAS for a little bit because I do like the RSAS. I got a bunch of them in the Scav case, so we may as well use them. 4080, it's overkill in most scenarios. Yeah, maybe not for doing the old DSR in 4K, whatever. With who knows. Oh, what? I'm stuck by this tree. Where's this dude? He's like... Ah! Right there! God damn it! God damn it. Sounds like what you need is the foul. Maybe. Damn. That sucks, man. I'm amazed I didn't kill him. Oh, the poor Magnum AP. No wonder. I mean, he headshot me anyway, so. Have a PC upgrade ahead. Do we know all other things being equal if 16 CPU threads give advantage over 12? I would say, I mean, I don't actually know the answer to that, but I would imagine the answer is no. Just simply due to like Tarkov optimization and stuff. You're probably better off with like going for less cores that are quicker. Typically, I think. Yeah, people often underestimate the importance of GPU. Yeah, I mean, if you're in 4K, then yeah. And like, yeah, the VRAM thing is also important. So it's not necessarily like all performance related, but it's certainly, yeah, VRAM has a big impact, it seems. Quite annoying. It seems to just stop it from like stuttering around. That seems to be the difference. Like, it doesn't necessarily affect like frame rates per se. But I think it does affect the lows. I'm not 100% sure. You have to ask like someone like Clementine or something to tell us what the deal is. I've actually run out of grizzlies. It's quite unusual. Gas on and the UV lamp. I guess these are probably... These are the cheapest way? I reckon so. I probably could have done the CPU part, but never mind. One of each, right? There we go. Oh, there we go. Almost always like find a grizzly or get one or something before then. Alright, so we're gonna go with this boy, and then we still need to just get over to the beard. I wonder, what do I even have for the VSS? Because I did that VSS video, but I've got all sorts of like random gump for the VSS. I haven't done Grenadier, so I can't buy any of the good stuff. I can only buy SPP. I've got some of the, I think this one was like SPP, SP6, PAB9, like that. Actually, let's just buy just 2 more mags of this. Up. Actually, how many VPs I've got? A couple. And then the only other thing, maybe I'll buy like some SP5s just to like stack in our rig, just in case we run out of bullets. I mean, I'll keep some in here. Yeah, that guy was very patient. I guess with the poor Magnum, you are patient. But that was quite annoying. I saw him as well, and like just managed to completely whiff him with the RSAS. That's the getting out of practice over the weekend for you. Got some more waters. Let's just get some trades in on these before we go any further, and then we'll buy some more of these just for weight, because I've actually tend to have converted over to this now, the Calok and Salewa. Go with Excels for woods. Those. One of these, that'll do, and then yeah, I think that's probably fine. Yeah, that's right. I think we just killed 3 scavs. That was it. Painful. Just 3 scavs. Fantastic. Well, we'll make a beeline for the thing and try and get the encrypted doodad first. Does VSync hurt the graphic settings? I don't think so, but sometimes it can give you tearing. I didn't really like VSync when I had a regular monitor. I ended up buying a G-Sync monitor because it's just a lot better and there's no tearing at all, which is really cool. But What are bears going for on the flea? Like 100. I think it's done, isn't it? Part 5, you can transfer the drives to save yourself going back for all 4. The name of the drive doesn't matter. Doesn't matter where you plant. I'll have to figure out. Or once we get there, I'll figure that out. Hey, Kinder. How's it going, man? No problem, dude. We were talking encoding and stream stuff offline on Discord for a little bit, me and Kinder. Speaking of which, I should get rid of Discord, actually. I put my announcement in it and forgot to turn it off. Howdy. We're literally starting at the beginning, Banana. Like, we're literally at the start. We're on part 1. Like, I only started half an hour ago. So we're killing scavs and grabbing the drive. Because I didn't get to play yesterday. Because everyone was sick. I was taking the little one to the doctor. It was all going on. Part 1 and 2. It doesn't, like, they seem relatively easy, don't they? Like, the first one, you just grab the drive and kill some scavs. Part 2, what do you even have to do? Locate the area where the documents are stashed. You just go somewhere, do you? And then leave. Seems quite straightforward, I think. Boss is spawning yet? Apparently not. Not so far behind everyone anyway. Yeah, because there's only 5 parts. So the third one. Wi-Fi camera at the fenced area. Wi-Fi camera at Caban's office. Obtain the documents in the car dealership. Dash the documents in the marked room. Inside of dorms on customs. Oh, God. Due to yellow signal flare from dorms courtyard on custom. That's miserable. Especially because they made it so that you have to go and do the key thing first. It's like delivery from the past on crack. You have to use the expensive Caban key. So yeah, it's like delivery from the past combined with bullshit. Third one's expensive, but good job we got a lot of money then. What are Caban's keys going for these days? Also got part 1 because I can't find the damn hard drive. Checked every spawn and he had... that's weird. You should have found it straight away. I think it's guaranteed spawn, I believe. Yeah, that scav, no scav killing thing. Problematic. How many people have actually done that part? Hey, Ross. Yes, I did just die to an XMC onwards. The fact that you killed me there, I mean, fair enough, right? I should have killed you, really. In the first spray down, I definitely should have killed you. So, GG's. Congrats. All is good, my friend. All is good. Nice headshot. Key is down to 2.5. Yeah, he was like mad, right, at one point. Yeah, single. Yeah, one use. Yeah, exactly. So once you've used it, that's it. So you basically want to do as much as you physically can in the run-up to the having to use the key, which, I mean, I guess is not really that much. We'll have to see exactly where all the things are, and then we can decide. Figure it out from there. What might, yeah, Scavs were hitting 20 mil. Yeah, I saw that at one point they were hitting 20, which is insane. One went for 6.5 and died. I mean, I'm going to go night, and we're just going to wait until the end of the raid. It's going to be really boring, because you're not allowed to kill scavs. So, we're just going to have to just go in and just sit there, I guess. I mean, to be honest, who knows? Like, if it's really that dull, I might even just do it off-stream or something. Just wait in the corner, off-stream. About to do the same thing. Hey, Joe. How's it going, man? Oh, there's a little bit of a... Is that scav spawning in or something else? I should have put a laser on this bad boy. Why am I not putting on a laser? I keep forgetting. Eyes front, then, at least. Let's go eyes front. Yeah, player scav. Yeah, you just got to get really lucky. Can't wait for too long. I think it's player scavs eventually at the end of the raid. They will leave. Like, player scavs are not necessarily there at like 5 minutes to go. And it's quite quick to get out of streets, at least. I don't know. We'll see. We're going to have to try a few different ways. Right. Well, let's head over to the bunker then. We keep spawning a long way from the bunker, which is kind of a pain. We'll try and like go around the edge though. Actually, people do kind of snipe into village. We'll go down this way instead, actually. Change of plan. We'll go towards the mountain. And cut across that way. I don't think there are 21 parts. I mean, there were last time. Who knows? Same with the machete. I'm going to camp the apartment windows across the road from Lexos. Yeah, why not? Thing is, though, you'll be tempted to shoot at people, especially, like, players, and if you can't kill a Scav. The thing is, though, the part that annoys me about that, like, oh, can't kill a Scav, well, that just, like, heavily pushes people towards just going in as a 5. I think there's somebody up there. I think I can see someone up there. I think there was a little, like, dark triangle on top of the hill. I feel like somebody was up there. I'm trying not to get sniped from 1,000 light years away. The whole point of the VSS is to path in a particular way around the map, to not engage in sniper fights. Like, this is probably kind of touch and go, but that's good on this side. Like, the thing about woods is, woods lures you into and anybody who's used the thermal will appreciate this. Like, woods can lure you into a real false sense of security, whether you're actually protected or not. Simply because lots of areas, I mean, this area is fine as long as you're not up on that hill. But yeah, there's lots of areas that are quite close range, actually. And if you path around it in the right way, you're not really in any snipe lines, and then you suddenly bump into people with, like, XMC, or, you know, M700, or anything, really. Any old gun. And if you've got a full auto gun, often you win. Obviously, you've got a skill issue. Can't just whiff, but we'll do our best. Incredibly tedious is the charm of Tarkov. Yeah, I just wish it wasn't like, oh, you should go in with 5 because other people can just kill the Scavs for you. Like, that's the part that's sort of annoying. Like, it just makes it super difficult to do solo for no real good reason. Part 5 might take a bit. Well, which one's part 5? What do you have to do for that one? Anything enjoyable about Tarkov was accidental. I mean, I don't think they intended to make... Well, we know that they didn't intend to make the game that they've made in terms of popularity. They never expected to appeal to more than just a niche little base of audience. It's quite funny, really. Actually, like most things. Lots of things are like that. Alright. What are the chances of running into that guy before? Not very high, I don't think. Now, this time, I do actually feel a bit more courageous about going around the edge. Because we can pick off some scavs with the VSS around the edge of the map. I didn't really want to do it with the RSAS with the Voodoo, but with the holographic and the VSS, I feel a lot better about it. We did get sniped off here or something. Get flash drives, stash them by car extracts, kill people on car extract maps. Okay. Yeah, that's the VSG way, isn't it? The Tarkov way. Alright, this is very open, so I'm just going to sprint this bit just to get around the corner. And then, we can't go too far down. I don't know if this is still the case, I'm pretty sure it is, but if you go too close, down here it's normally fine. If you go too close to the riverbank, you get shot by the snipers on the other side. Which is really annoying, because there's like literally no indication that that's going to happen. 4 USB drives on weather station. Dash them somewhere. Kill 7 PMCs. Okay, yeah. All in one life. And all the bosses now. Yeah, it doesn't sound as bad. So long as you can do each part kind of separately, then it's kind of alright. It's the contingent nature of part 3 that makes it hard, I guess. Like, you have to do it all at once. Oh my god. Fucking naded. The legendary destroyed village scav, sunken village, whatever you want to call it. Oh well. I don't mind risking taking a shooter born in heaven headshot for a bit of juice. That's what Tarkov's all about, right? Part 6 some geo thing again. You need to write an email to them and they send you new coordinates. What does that mean? Does that like actually do anything? Yeah, getting max traders is the only thing that really matters is relatively easy. True. Yeah, everything else is all optional punishment. So yeah. I get that. But that's the thing, you could just ignore the quest, right? And you could just play the game. Don't need to play the quest. Don't need to do Punisher Harvest. Don't need to do any of that stuff. Don't want to. Right. Are we getting towards the hotspot? So let's just go through and have a quick look at what we actually have to do. So it's in either of the things. To be fair, we might check container camp first because we're here. Container camp locations has got, does it say location 4 under the sack of the mattress? Container location with 5 and 6. That's the one up. One next to the bed. One under the blanket. Okay. Well, let's go and look in here first then. Given we're right here. It's just content, baby. Yeah. Upstairs, Kevin. Let's see. I'm sure there are people... Do you need to get, like, wood skills? If so, then I'm sure there's going to be people camping the area as well. I'm sure people are incentivized to do so. Where did it say that first one was? Is it this one? Over here. Can you get playing every day? Well, do you know what the trick is? I don't play every day. That's the trick. Yeah, where there's people here now? Yeah, I agree. There should be anyway. Especially given it's quite easy. There'll be very few people. Right, around here or something? There he was. Sounds like he was on his own. I guess this is the wrong one. EWR, okay. Milk. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be anything here. Or here. Reward for the quest line? We don't actually know yet. We don't know. Oh no, not all my BP. Yeah, so I'm guessing then... I'm guessing it's somewhere else. So that was the... Yeah, so that was the... top cabin bit. It should have been either there or there. And then, yeah, where's this other one though? The container with location number 4. Which one is that one? Oh, it's that one. It's this one. It's weird because the way they took the screenshot, you can't see the red behind it. It's okay. What part? We're literally just on part 1. PRS. Yeah, so I guess it's not here, right? It would be underneath that, apparently. Okay. Is not here. Where is this dude? Gonna squad up for part 3? Not initially. I can't actually go prone on this cliff. That's empty. To be honest, I think I'll probably just take this. Nade. And then we'll do LPS. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, yeah, let's come back down. So, to the bunker! Yeah, no flashlights, sad. Okay. Yeah, so this next one. Cooking pot, wooden table, package, bed. Okay, so there's like lots of random places. We'll go and have a check. Let's do it. Let's do it, friends. Let's do it. We can do it, I believe. No goons. No goons, please. Lots of campers. Of course! What would Tarkov be if you didn't take the opportunity to do a bit of camping, eh? Red laser, red laser. Red laser, guys. Scav with TT pistol? I don't think so. I think that's incredibly unlikely. Just the pattern of the way the laser was moving. I just think no. I'm gonna have to come in from a different angle. Some of those sounds, I can't tell if they're me or someone else. I'm not 100% sure where they were. Just round the other side somewhere. It's so hard playing aggressor in a situation like this. They know where I need to be. I don't want to push through there because there's literally no cover. Don't really want to make much sound either. Like, this is the issue, right? And at this point, if somebody is camping, you just have to kind of counter camp them with, like, lack of audio. Have to try it because otherwise, they just know where you are the whole time. And it's crazy. Now we don't know whether they've got teammates either. Literally, the only information I had was red laser. That's it. All the information we've had. I don't want to get caught out by somebody else by creeping around. Oh, God. Get the absolute bejesus out of me. Yeah, we know they're still up there. Because I heard somebody jump. Bringing that godforsaken TT laser grip to engage in PSYOP. You should, yeah. I don't want to get any further than this, do I? Because that's going to really suck. Again, if somebody comes up behind. So let's move further up a little. Actually, multiple people up here who are already fighting. Still using the 5800 XVD? I am indeed. Holds up beautifully. Not top of the line, right? But that's fine. If you want on AM4, best you're going to get. Darky. Yeah, jump scared by random bangs. Because usually it means it's your own untimely death, normally. Dead in bunker? Yeah. I think so. One of them. There was a player dead there. The fight happened underground. Haven't heard any more shooting. Sneaky beef, exactly. We're going to do all this and then die, aren't we? To some random dude in the bush. We don't really have much cover here, but again, I don't want to blow our position. If I go this way, I can be seen this side, but I'm a bit less concerned than that, making tree noises. Make sure we don't get jumped though. Still in bunker? I think so. I think so too. I'm like super silhouetted if anybody comes this way. Oh, God's sake, there's somebody over there. Jesus Christ. That was what I was worried about, partly. I mean, maybe they're not. Maybe that's someone else. Okay, so we have to keep ourselves covered from that backside as well. Nade means they might be pushing? Oh no. They're like right in front of me, I think. Where are they? I like right here or something. Where are they? I like right here. Can hear him. You move, you die. Exactly. Bush noise is going to get me killed. I know, I'm trying not to make them. Crap. Classic Vision Gods. Heard the ADS too. A PP to the brain. Couldn't see him one in those bushes. No, neither could I. I saw him like move to the side. I didn't think he'd be able to see me behind the bush. Because I certainly couldn't see him when he took the shot, unless it was somebody else. Because there still could have been two. Don't know if it was the... I mean, I'm pretty sure it was the guy straight ahead, but it didn't feel like it. You know? It didn't feel like it. Right. Just the rig we're using for sniping before. Right, let's get this on again. And we'll be able to do this. We'll be able to do this. ADS and shot in very quick succession. And he was hidden behind the bushes almost entirely. So, I don't know. The shot sounded like it maybe came from my left a little bit more. I'm not sure. That's kind of that was my gut instinct. But I'm not totally certain. Yeah, this is the guy at the start. Right, what did I have in here? I think this was like a funny rainbow mag as well. These were for my, like, testing stuff. Yeah, it's fine. So let's go... Actually, it's just going to be SPP, I think. Okay, right. Well, maybe we'll just try and rush it or something. I don't know. I think there was two. I think so, because we knew that there was some guy still in the bunker. Hard to know, though. Very difficult to know. It just sounded... That final shot sounded like it came from my left. And that guy... It just seems very unlikely that that guy would have actually been able to get the hit on me. Right, let's make sure we actually have laser this time. The lightest, not least ergoing. It doesn't really matter, does it? I'll do. That only lets you put it on one side, so... Huh. Put a PK of 6 here. Kind of insane. Right. Yeah. Oh yeah, we got two more. Got two more sugars. Oh gosh. How much repellents? Oh, expensive. Why is CMS is so expensive? Still worth it swapping out, but standing really. Right, Woods, let's freaking do this. What on earth is going on? The most painful Woods experience I've had. What could you have done differently to win in these circumstances? I often find myself in that situation. It's hard to know. I think in that one there, when I knew the rough location of the guy, I could have naded him and pushed in. But the nade would have had to have actually been on point, otherwise it wouldn't have moved him. He was moving around much more than me. So maybe he would have moved more with the nade, and then we could have figured out his location and shot him, but it's very difficult. Guy in the bunker, I mean, you have to just slowly creep in, right? Because if you let somebody who's just in the bunker know that you're coming, they'll just hold the angle in the bunker and then pop out at the last minute when you're out of cover. I think once you both, like, it's my usual rule of thumb is once you both know where each other is, play aggressive, which I didn't do. Kind of missed my thing. Missed my own issue. End of wipe inflation, yeah, true. Does VSync hurt FPS? No, I don't think it does. It just gives screen tearing sometimes. As soon as I saw the guy track across my screen, I should have flanked as well. Uh-oh, we're using the inferior valve? We are. Because it's in my stash. What I do know, that's what I do too. If they know about me already, I'm not going to sit there and wait. Yeah, because then you end up with a situation like we just had. Think they'll do an increased stash questline again? I doubt it. They might, but I doubt it. OFCs for 110. Yeah, because you use them to craft M9 and 5. Just spend the whole damn stream just trying to get, like, part 1 done. I think they'll do something. I don't know if they'll do another stash space one, though. Oh, I'm going to get back in the normal chair. I'm feeling too tired for the kneeling chair. Oh, there we go. Sit back and relax. I'm not necessarily feeling like on point. You can probably tell. I'm fine. I'm fine. They're just a bit grizzled. They want to do permanent rewards each wipe. Yeah, I think they maybe they'll do more cosmetics or something. I mean, who knows? Yes, you could do whatever. More stash space stuff would be cool though. Love the landmines like satellite exhaust. Just heard a scav die. Landmines anywhere these days are just a joke, aren't they? Because you hear somebody going right at the start and then boom. When just setting it to the bones, yeah, pretty much. We've all come down with the dreaded lurgy. Me and the 3-year-old are okay. The 1-year-old's like extremely congested, has like a hacking cough, and my wife yesterday was feeling quite unwell, so I had to take the 1-year-old to the doctors, which is why I ended up missing the stream. No VSS even after the video? Well, I got to use the AS valves somehow. We just used a VSS, so we're onto the Val, and then we'll do VSS again, and then we'll go back to the Val, and then they'll all be gone. To be honest with you, I don't really like either gun. If we were going to go with weapons I'm actually comfortable with, we'd be on the RD, we'd be on the M4, that kind of stuff. But you know, just use what we've got. Right, where on earth are we this time? Oh, it's Scav House, another delightful location. Overslept by 6 hours. Oops. Oh. Shine somebody in the eye with a torch because we're feeling toxic. The bed gravity is high. It can be. I did not feel like getting up this morning, I tell you. RD is interesting. I feel like the gun a lot in practice on paper. It like should be kind of weaker, expensive at RPM. Oh, that player? Oh my god. Scav's there already. Get a bit closer. The hell kind of shot is that? Oh, there. Who's shooting from up there? Kind of worrying, isn't it? That's kind of troublesome, isn't it? Yeah, but I don't know. The slow rate of fire of the RD is kind of what makes it have the very chilled recoil profile that it does have, I would say. Because its return to center times are actually not very good. And it's the low rate of fire that kind of like saves it, quote unquote. You know what I mean? But it's just one of the few guns. The reason why, it's one of the few guns that you can get high ergo and a suppressor. And a 50-round drum, all at once. And performs decently. That's really it. Woods is a cool map, I need to say no more. Yeah, Woods is it's a funny one. It's not necessarily, I don't know. It's harder to figure out where you are, obviously, because most of it's just like grass. It's hard to know like where you are most of the time. But in general, I feel that it's a relatively simple map in many ways. Because a lot of it's just like learning like the various pathways, routes, like where you are, where's the highest chance of running into somebody. For example, through here, which is always hot for no reason at all. Oh, I know why. It's because you set camps up there. Lots of people like to sit up on these rocks and stuff. They always tend to get into fights here. It seems like the closer you get to Sawmill, it's weird. There's like almost a no man's land around Sawmill where people like don't really want to go. I find, so that's why I'm kind of like drifting towards Sawmill a bit. Yeah. Like sometimes you find people going around Sawmill, but I find it's less common than people like skirting around the edge. Dr. Zayu, yeah, I have seen no such evidence. To date, nobody has yet been able to bring me any evidence of these rumours. Lots of people just keep saying it. And no one's got any evidence. No one's done any testing. No one has any proof. Everyone just keeps saying it over and over and over. That 55A1 is bugged. EP is bugged. Everyone just keeps saying it. Without any evidence, proof, testing, or anything. So, I mean, I'm not even remotely interested in looking into it until I get shown at least like a smidgen of maybe that there's an issue. Like right now, I just don't believe it, to be honest. Yeah, 5 to 6 MDR, good budget, exactly. And same with the AK-101. MDR earlier because bullpups typically are better because you don't really need modding because the base recoil's already good. AK-101 because, again, it's slow recoil, slow rate of fire. But it mods out really cheaply because it's an AK and it mods out to quite a low level of recoil, but it's the same fire rate as the MDR. And then when you can apply, you know, as much money as you like, off you go with the M4. I'm fairly sure it's just desync and hitting arms. Probably. Yeah, probably. As we all know, well, not necessarily as we all know, but as many of us who've like seen these things time and time again have come to realise, stuff like bullet decals in helmets, blood coming out of arms, etc., that's all client side. So you can get like a blood spatter without actually even hitting your target on the server, which is where a lot of the confusion comes in, because people slow down the clip and look back and assume that their client is like, you know, the vendor of truth or whatever. When in fact that's not necessarily the case, right? Like your client shows you in real time, because like it couldn't check with the server before doing a blood splatter, because that would be crazy. It would look really bad. So it checks with the server after the blood splatter, like animation, decal, whatever you want to call it, has already played. That's already happened before the check happens. Just notice you're streaming at 936p. That's odd. I think you'll find it's less odd than you imagine. If you go and have a look at like a lot of other people, most people on the Tarkov category stream in 936. Well, a lot of people do. Just because it's a nice middle ground between 720 and 720 and 1080. If you stream at 1080, even in 8K bitrate, it's not really enough for Twitch to keep up, especially on a map like Woods. You need more bitrate than that, but Twitch won't let you have it. And 936 is also divisible by 8, which apparently, the voodoo of the encoder, apparently it helps because it means that the screen is divisible into blocks of... into blocks with 8 pixels each, which is supposedly the way it works. I think that's voodoo magic. I'm not sure if that actually has any impact, but it's what people say. Okay, that's all behind me. Oh, hide it behind me. So, I wonder whether it's worth going up into here first. Yep, get over now. What's this guy doing? Oh, it's just a scav. You look like a player to me. The fact that the scavs aren't in there is a good sign. Oh, can you not get over that? Maybe it is worth dealing with whoever's in here. Actually, to be fair, they're probably quite far away. Let's just see if we can whiz through. Where are we on the quest? We're on the very first one. We've died like 2 times in this woods area to random people just camping. This is a joy. This is not in there. What would be the best bitrate for an affiliate to stream at? 720. I streamed in 720 for ages. Like 720 is fine. The pro tip is that you actually can stream in whatever res. Well, you can stream in like... Oh, there's the drive. Okay. What's my extract? Northern. Okay. I'm actually going to come back this way and like go over here then. Yeah, you can stream up to 8K anyway. It'll just give you a warning as an affiliate, but most people just can just do it anyway. I'm an affiliate and I stream in 7/850, and Twitch just gives you a warning and says, "Oh, your stream might be unstable." But I don't think they have ever bothered putting in the technology to distinguish between people. Like, it's just easier to give everybody 8 than to distinguish. I don't know. Weird. Or just stream on YouTube. Yep, YouTube, you can go up to 51k bitrate, so you can stream it up to 4k at 60 FPS, and the stream will be completely fine. It's kind of bonkers, but... You know about the 8k thing? Yeah. I mean, otherwise you have to stream in 6k, and then, like, yeah, you're probably better off in 720, I would think. Oh, no! Ah. Game looks pretty crispy for Woods on Twitch. Yeah, it should be okay. Oh, damn it. Who's to ever move in anyway with worse internet? I know I did, and it's really bad. Doing this mission, got camped 3 times. Yeah, we've died 3 times already as well. Just doing this. Ah, dear me. I guess you can't just like wander away. I'm amazed we got killed on the way out like that. That's kind of nuts. On European servers, everyone is capping the car extracts now in teams. That game Tarkov be rough? It does. Right. Okay, back to the VSS then, I guess. This is the modded one that I said there wasn't any point in running. Come on. Actually, as I did say, I did show the value of Ergo. Like, there is some value of Ergo. Okay, there's a little bit of value. When's this unlocking? 25 minutes? Yeah. Oh, I can only buy 2 anyway, so maybe what we'll do is we'll just go for some 20s. Buy like 4 of them. And we don't have to think about mags again. Do like this. Okay. Do I have any other ammo? Yeah, it's all SPP and SP5 now. I mean, it makes it easier. SPP is like alright. I mean, I'm not getting to actually shoot my opponents, so at this point, it's not really making much difference. My half tempted to go cat and car, to be honest. Very tempted, but yeah, maybe do that. Maybe it'll bring us good luck. Our old setup. Cat and car, baby, cat and car. We'll go back to the good stuff. Right, we ready? Just get ourselves a laser on the side, or not? Boom! Helmet, armor, this and that and the other. Go and buy one of these, just because we're going to run out of armor, because I just die every single raid. Oh boy, right. Let's do this. I wonder if better off just... I don't even know. Playing at night or something? I'm not sure. Don't even know. PTK is so damn fast? Yeah. Especially when you don't know where people are. There'll be more raids to get scavs than the damn drive. Well, we're on raid 4 for the drive now. We found it once. We've died in every single one of them. Found scav first, then went to the USB at the end of the raid. Started to fight someone camping with only 10 minutes left. Why are people bothering? Like, what's the point of that? No point modding the VSS? Not really. If you really want to, add the Go foregrip. Other than that, no point. Yeah, it was my latest video about VSS versus the AS Val, about like how modding them basically makes no difference at all to the spray pattern. You just can't tell. Like RK2 versus the regular one. AS Val with the stock with the RK2 on it just looks the same as the base gun. Just makes no difference. Never made it late game. Get my late game experience with streamers. Yeah, that's fair. 61 mil. Yeah, we're going to spend it all on Caban keys, don't you worry. All of the VSS curse is lifted now? Nah, VSS is super cursed for me. Don't play player scav? Well, there's your problem. You just have to run through factory and make loads of money. Just got in live. Are you doing part 2, 3, or 5? Trick question, because we're doing part 1. In fairness, the stream only started an hour ago, but we've died 3 times. Trying to get the drive, just painful. When I first started Tarkov, modding on the VSS file was bugged and had no effect. Is that still a thing? Well, it doesn't have any effect really. So maybe. Should have gone out the way you came in. Maybe, yeah. I'd have to go a long way around though. Like quite a long way, isn't it? And you run into like maybe even more people. Yeah, maybe I should have though. But then I'm back to outskirts, you know. But I didn't have outskirts as an extract. Like I kind of did, except I went through that middle section. Yeah, the middle section was maybe the problem. Middle section up to the hill, and then across the hill. Probably less people at the hill at the minute, you would think. Level 38 mil. Yeah, that's good. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh boy. It's not bugged, but it better matters. Yeah, it's the same thing, right? The base recoil is so low on these things. I'm not sure actually whether how much does the VSS stock matter? VSS in Tarkov. Stock. VSS wooden stock. Minus 33%. Okay, so I mean, fair enough. It's just because the recoil's low anyway. The recoil's just low in general. It's not even a bullpup problem thing. It's just the recoil's low. So the mods don't do much. Because they are all at percentage based. And that'd be the same whether it was multiplicative or not, actually. Part 3 seems giga difficult. Getting in the locked Lexos room, which means you need the one of one key. You can't kill any scavs. And then go to customs and place it in customs. Yeah, I mean, it seems insane. Oh wait, no, you don't have to do that, do you? Where are they? Okay, let's have a look at this. So place a Wi-Fi camera. Oh, you have to do it all in one go though, without dying. Other documents. Where are the documents? One of the cams is inside the room and the docs are too. That prevents you from basically like going in, planting the camera, getting the documents, coming out, going to customs, putting the documents in the dorms, shooting the flare, leaving, going back to street, using the key and planting the last camera. Because that's what I was thinking as a quick idea. But yeah, if you can't do that, then that's a pain. Need to use the key right away. It sucks. It does sound like it sucks for sure. Right, where the hell are we? Oh, okay, we got the perfect spawn, I believe. I'm not sure if you can get up there. Okay. Anything in here? No. On there? No. You can get up there? Ah, I wasn't going to risk it. That chainlet. Not here. Oh. Right, we've got to get into the bunker. Hard as hell. Go to Lexus with the Kavan key. One use. 5 mil pop. Go to customs. Fold in the bathroom. Shoot a flare. Not die. And kill no scavs. Yeah. I wonder how many people have actually done it. Can't be many. Managed to get the ADS thing undone. Can anybody be here first before me? I'm not honestly sure. We're going to clear it first and then we'll look at the spots. Okay, so where could it be? Bed thing. I guess under there. Yeah. I need to check the... Need to check the actual doodad. Where the hell's that? On the boxes. Oh, in there. Oh, you are kidding me. Is this scavs? It sounds like scavs. I don't want to let people get here though. Always someone. Need to make sure. Yeah, maybe I should have. Okay, so now we got Now we do actually have outskirts this time. Is that someone? Or was that just me? Guess not. I guess not. Next part is handing in the teddies. Was that part 4? I think part 2 is another thing on woods, right? And then part 3 is the pain one, and then I think part 4 was the teddies one. So I assume that it auto-completes, given it was like a global thing. I'm guessing, anyway. Part 2 is woods 2, yeah. Believe that to be true. And I think it's easy. I mean, we were talking about it before, but I think you just have to go to a place and just leave. Not the same. I think it's actually in this area somewhere. I remember correctly from looking at the map briefly. I don't really know. You don't even have to survive. That does seem rather odd. Not the tree noises. Tree noises are really the death knell, aren't they? They'll super get you killed. You need to hand over at least one bear. Do the bears have to be fine in raid? Okay. Well, I mean, they're really cheap now, so... That's why they were going for so much money, I understand. I get it now. I see. Just don't have to survive part 4. Well, I mean, I have a fine in raid bear because I was collecting it for Kappa. That's not ideal. Am I just going to get shot in the head going this way? Actually going to go slightly closer to this rock than usual. I think I'm better off like delving deeper into this foliage here. I mean, somebody might be up there, but I mean, if they are, they might. It's just you can't. They can't. Somebody's going to be. Everyone's going to be somewhere, right? So if I get caught from up there, then so be it. Whereas I feel like this is probably the shortest path that I can take, going across the middle of like literally no man's land. And then the rest of this is like a bit easier. A little bit. It avoids most of the like common like sniping bits and camping areas. Because these areas are sort of exposed themselves. So like hopping from one rock to the next is probably a better option. This used to be like the route, right? Back on Old Woods. There are still some people who like use these routes, going from this rock to the next rock, because that was like the old outskirts of the map. But now that it's wider, you know, you can be shot from any angle. So it's sort of like, it's almost hiding in plain sight is this idea. Other question is, I don't know whether I'm best off like hopping over. Probably not, actually. I'm probably better off just staying this side, I think. It's a tough one. People could be on either. Same was collected for Kappa, but that ain't happening. Yeah, same here. I've still got 2 things to go. I've got like... Oh, EMC. I might just be able to avoid him completely. Looks like he wants to use the high ground to kind of like snipe or something. I don't know. But if we use the wall, we might be able to get outskirts before him. Hello from Spotify. Hello, Fire Dogs. Oh, he's coming my way. Crap. Why would you run back this way? What are you even looking for over there? Jesus Christ. Each of us the best. Thank you, man. Block the vision through the trees. And thanks for the ASVAL and DSS video, no problem. I made one similarly in the past, which was because it was when the VSS got a buff. It's a similar video to that, but you know, some of the ammo has changed, and it's always good to get an update on these things. Right, okay, so we are going to cross, which wasn't my original. There's a scav over there. Okay. Only thing that I would say about that is that makes me like slightly more confident that there aren't players over there. Don't really want to invoke their wrath though. Where's the scabby boy? Oh, he's up there. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can run over. I don't think there are any more in that area. But let's see. As I said, we're trying to avoid this player. Right, we can dip into here. This is a good one. Hello, Theory. My thoughts about the rewards at the end of the quest line? Give you difficulty mind? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know at the minute. I'm not sure yet. Got to be something worthy, right? I'm not sure. Like, is this... Would we say this is harder than last time? Easier? So far? The same? Planting the machete in Caban's office last time was annoying. That's another scav. Okay. Hopefully I don't just get like scavo-visioned. I know we need to kill them, but I want to get out with the drive first before something stupid happens. We can always come back and kill scavs. That's not an issue. And also we can do part 2 while we're at it. You don't need to survive. And we can do part 2 at the same time. We want to put in the time figuring out which is best. Ah. Yes, I basically am like saving people mass time. That's the thing. 20,000 people, you know, don't have to do the research because now I have done the research for them. Getting everyone at this. Precisely zero interest in fighting you people. Absolutely none. Like, what are people? What on earth are people doing camping there? Massive spike of difficulty after this quest? Yeah, apparently so. The other thing that's like, Terror Group trial for 2 stash lines, all solo. Not got enemy to try it this time. Still recovering? I mean, I did it last time.
Did I kill him? He was prone. In fairness. They really are after you? Oh no. Literally just like, oh, so much camping. It's waiting for the stream for ages. Thanks, one bird. Part 3 and 5 are difficult. Part 3 especially. Yeah, it's one of those ones. Like usually there's like some tricky lynching point. The one that was really grindy last time for me for Terror Group Trail was the like 10 of double sends. That was like not hard, but you just had to do it, and it was just painful. Okay, so yeah, so that's that. I'm gonna have to see from Mr. Prapper also actually if we got another grenadier. Yeah, 3 out of 8. Yeah, we killed him with a nade. So many are camping these missions, being camped upon in every part. I don't know, like why? Why? It's just so dull, isn't it? Right, who gives you the second part? Was it Prapor? Actually, do we need to eat? Yeah. It's just so dull. Oh yeah, that's fine. I guess it's the same thing of just like, you know, you can just be sat there doing something else and you just leave your audio on and you just sit next to outskirts and you're just doing whatever, and then you hear his footsteps and then you go to fight somebody and then you just get a free kit. I guess that's the deal. It's funny, it's like, yeah, it's just not even like about money making or anything. It's just about like killing players. I mean, maybe if it's like, if people are questing, like they have to kill players, but they're not very good at killing players, and like, I kind of get it. Sort of understand. It's like, well, I don't feel like I'm going to kill enough players on my own without having like a huge advantage. Like that's sort of fair enough. I can kind of sympathize with that a little bit. Need to buy some more of this. So 3 minutes. Okay, but we got enough for the next raid. So yeah, we need to kill scavs. Question is whether we actually go with the VSS, whether we even bother with it. Because we can go with something else. Like, we don't need to go into a bunker or anything. Oh, actually, no, we need to go to an area, don't we? Let me check what the next quest is. Oh no, we need to. We just because we. No, we can't do the second part because it's eliminates scavs as well. Okay. What should we do? SVT? Oh no, we're not doing the SVT. I'm not going to do the SVT. SVT is like so boring. Such a boring weapon. I don't mind people want to use SVT. They're absolutely like welcome. They're welcome to use it as much as they want. I'm not going to use it myself though. It's just incredibly dull. Huh. I mean, should we just do it? It's not really the ideal woods weapon. Different. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Be alright. In woods and Lexus in dorms, these campers can't be stopped. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't really much like the part 3 camping is going to be painful because that is so hard to do. Even know, man. Hey, Verse Warrior, how's it going, man? Big fan, thank you, dude. Look at part 3. I spent 4 mil on the key and then died on the way out to scavs. Oh, it's so painful. You just need to take like 5 Zarias with you. EPO. Not a terrible choice, honestly. Which one? 2-on-5 or 209? He's looking forward to the seal clubbing mat. Aggressively play on either ground 0 or just play a scav into ground 0 and just abuse people. Like the SVT, but I'd rather have an SVDS. SVD is a good gun. Expensive ammo for scavs. Ah, SPP. It's alright, it's only 800 each. What else is that kind of fun that I've not really used? Like, just not necessarily fun. Well, we could use, yeah, 545 maybe. I'll use the foul maybe. Foul on semi. Don't mind the Scar. Scar's quite a fun one to use. SVU when it gets added. Huh. If you're lucky, you'll do it first try, no key. If you're unlucky, it'll take you a week. Oh, actually, that's true, because you don't need a key necessarily, do you? You don't need the key. If enough people are doing that one and unlocking it each raid, then, like surely you can just wait to the end and not need the key. Because only one person has to open it. 366 VP always fun? Yeah. Punch is hard. I feel like I'd rather just use, like, actual M80, though, now. With something good. Like, I'm out of RFB territory. I don't feel like it's necessarily fun to use the RFB. I don't mind using things like the G28. That's quite fun. Arrive late and the door's open. Yeah, exactly. A Vector. Yeah, it's very, very close range. But yeah, it can be fun. We used a Vector a little bit in the PvP quest recently, which is quite good. That was quite fun. Seven minutes into trades open with 2 AI scavs then. Alright, so we're just playing anti-scav. So this is Scav House again. Oh, there's the car. So I think what we're gonna do, I'm actually gonna go this way. Now I can't remember. I always go the other way, and I can't remember if somebody spawns here. Somebody used to spawn down there, and somebody used to spawn up here. And I can't remember if that's still the case. But I never push this way anymore. But it might be. I think somebody spawns further down, don't they? Like further down the beach. I mean, I never get that spawn, though, in fairness. Spawn by attachment shack. Yeah, I never get that spawn, ever. So it does make me wonder. Wait a couple of minutes after the shot stopped at night. Yeah, I think that's probably about right. We'll probably, if we get onto it, I mean, it's next, so hopefully we'll get onto it. And maybe we'll just try it that way. We'll just chill. We'll have a just chatting stream with Tarkov running in the background. Just so happens to be my game, but let's not worry about that too much. Put it on full, and I good. Dead scav. Or behind your current position. Yeah, I thought somebody spawned here, but like I just never ever get that spawn, so it makes me wonder if that's actually a thing anymore. It certainly used to be. There used to be a spawn fight there and there every single raid, like back in the day before the expansion. This is like we're talking like ancient history here. Like Woods used to be one of the maps that people were like, oh, the spawns suck, because it was quite a tight little map when you actually thought about it. Like people always used to think that Woods was big before. Like now Woods actually is big. But prior to the expansion, people used to think it was big, but it actually wasn't. Because the sawmill took... Oh god, no. Ah! Okay, that's one. I wasn't sure if this was a player. That's what all the freaking out was about. And sprinting around. Especially once he hit barbed wire. Now there was a scav over there. Have a look. Vulcan. That. Oh, one of these. Yeah, we'll take it, whatever. Oh look, there's actually guns in here. Is this new? I feel like I've never seen guns in here. Dickhead Rock? Don't people call it that anymore? Got BP. Don't care about that really. Yes, no. And B. Not bad. Don't people call it Dickhead Rock? Oh god. We'll keep the BP for once we've killed the scavs. Not my finest shooting ever. Still like Dickhead Rock? Yeah, me too. Not the perfect scope for this. This is like this is the spot that I've used for like all eternity onwards. My favourite spot. All new attachments exist. Got this one regularly. I never, ever, ever get it. There was this theory at one point that it was to do with like PC speed. Like if you had a faster PC, you'd always load into the same ones. I tend to load into the one all the way at the back, in the back corner. If you're looking at the map, it's like the north western corner. I always spawn to that one. I always spawn down here by Scav House. And also in the... This is a bit of an awkward one, isn't it? Looks like a Scav. Got a real lead, this. Run, Forest, run. Oh, God! Oh, my... Oh, my word. No, that's not good. Oh, no! The 20-rounder comes in there. Okay. Use the Vulcan. I don't think it'll fit, will it? Oh, it will actually. No, you're right. It will. It actually will fit because I've got a rail. SVD low. Right, hold on. Let's just sort out whatever the hell's happening here. What on earth is going on? Why am I getting so? Why am I getting so messed up here? Some old like 20-round issues. New patch needs a ratting guide. Especially with the climbing mechanic. Oh my god, it's going to go wild. Need the adapter. Oh, true. Yeah, this thing needs to go on a thing, doesn't it? Doesn't just work on its own. What part are you on? It's on part 1. We're just killing scabs. Oops. Not what I want to do. I only started it today. Right. How many do we need? Where's Prapor? We're down to rabbit hole. We need another 3. Alright, well, let's go and have a look in this little bit. I don't think we even need to survive anyway for this, to be fair. So, okay, you in roadblock. Alright. See if there's any here at the checkpoint. Oh, I'm so bad with the VSS. You need to survive part 1. Thing is, I have survived already. I'm not sure exactly what counts as survived. You know what I mean? Like, some of those ones, like, if you've already survived, then it's kind of okay. Maybe I will have to just survive a woods raid at the end. I'm not sure. I'll have to see. Sometimes those, like, requirements appear later, but I'll have a look. Any more scavs out in the middle of nowhere? There's one over there. I literally, like, there's no way to hit him with the VSS. Charge! Yeah, pretty sure it'll pop after the scavs. Yeah, we'll see. Right, finally. Actually, actually no, I'll go this way. He says just in the middle of the open. VSS bullet travel is so horrible. Yeah, that's why people only just use it as like close range. It is nasty. I think that's 15. I don't think so. There's no one left or 2 left. Maybe there's, I think there's 1 left. Didn't I have 3 to go? Maybe you're right. Yeah, I have one more. Oh no. First notification will tell you. Well, if it gets replaced by another part, then it might not. If it says like, oh, you actually need to survive, you know what I mean? Like sometimes Tarkov does that weirdly. To be honest, these PPs, they're worth like, that's worth like 20 grand. So I should probably just swap these around. In fairness. Alright, so yeah. What's going on over here? Maybe we'll just whiz this way and go across the beach to see if we can get one kill over in... Well, I mean, there was shooting there, so... Whether this is a good idea or not is another question. Actually, we'll go this way. This way's safer. We have to go up anyway. This just stops us from potentially being able to take the UN exit with the green smoke. I reckon there's probably not as many people around Sawmill. Just simply, I mean, I'm probably going to eat my words in 2 seconds when I get shot in the back of the head, but yeah. Like, typically, if the Sturman's not there, then, like, why are people going to go? You know what I mean? What is the point? It's normally why people are here. Farm Sturmy Boy and his motley crew. May I spoil it in part 3 quest? Yeah, of course. We've been talking about strategizing on it already. And feel free to talk about part 3 all you like. Head for the tower thing. You should be scouts in that area. Tower? Head to the tower. I'm thinking of heading to Spine. That's where we're going. Which is tower? What do you mean? Oh, you mean like mountain? I'm not sure what you mean. Remember when there used to be a car extract up here on Woods? Those are the days. I used to really quite like Woods in its pre-expanded form. It was quite good. I enjoyed it. No, I don't enjoy it now. I think Woods is one of the maps that kind of makes more sense now. It was much more formulaic before. Much more like rigid and structured because everyone just had to like blow around the outside. Had some great fights for people on it though. By far my least favourite map. What do you not like about it? I mean, at the minute it's being particularly toxic, but generally speaking, I quite like Woods. Yes, part 3 sounds like an absolute pain in the arse. Scavy boy, oh Scavy boy, where are you? Exactly, Brucey. Oh Scavy boy, where are you? What the? He's wild. He's a wild one. That player. No. I guess. Got a bunch of random junk in there, why not? Oh. That's why I can't fit anything in there. Funny. And as soon as people start using thermals. Yeah, but like how much thermal usage actually is there on this map? I'm not really sure. People are too scared to use thermals. Most people don't use them. Sure, there's some people, sure. That's okay, quest decent. RKO through trees, 2 out of over 3 max, not my cup of tea. If you path okay, if you path well, then you can sort of avoid that a lot of the time. At least, like, even the ones, like, even in the most campiest of woods raids at the minute, we know where we're getting shot from. Right now, it's I think maybe the issue is just, yeah, try not to play long ranged, and it's just kind of fun. No one gets lost in the woods. Occasionally. You know what? I used to get lost getting out of the Scav house spawn, believe it or not. Scav house spawn and the northwestern spawn, both those two just like don't really have enough landmarks to make it really hard to actually figure out what's going on, I find. The Scav house spawn, I now kind of have figured it out. It's almost like I spawn in and I'm just like, there's nothing here, so this must be the Scav house spawn. I almost know it by omission. It's like, oh, it's not one of the others, so it must be Scav house. Do you know what I mean? But once you learn it, it's fine. Like, once you know where you are, when you just, like, look at a few rocks and you're like, oh, okay, it must be, you know, I must be here, I must be there. Like, anytime you can see factory, you know that you're going to be on the eastern side of the map somewhere. If you can see the big mountain, then that's the middle. That kind of helps you orient yourself. No campers, please, thanks, bye. North Bar, yeah. I know, it do be like that. I'm going to tackle part 3 together. Just got the Lexos key. I'm going to give it a try solo first. I think we'll have a little bit of time to complete this thing. I want to give it a try first, because last time I did Terra Group Trail on my own. Never used this extract. So far this wipe, I am yet to be camped at this extract. The key is 2.4 mil. I have a spare key too, because recently we went to kill Caban. So I actually also have one as well. I don't need to buy one. Nice. But we will see. So, crappy. Got to do the thing. All right. I've got the next one. Okay, so this is locate the area. You can get in without the key. Don't you need 2 people though? Defender 2. $207,000. I just don't really like the Defender. I know people hate it when I sell this thing. But it's too heavy for my strength level. I'm just going to get rid of it. I think Ragman pays too much for it, personally. Everybody always cries whenever I sell the Defender. But the Defender's not really very good. I'd actually rather have this. I'd rather have the Osprey. I always do it just to tilt everyone now. Need a Geo, seen the video. Yeah, who was it who showed it? I think maybe Sheaf like shared it. I can't remember who showcased the actual video originally. I don't know why I took all this junk out, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm only just going to sell it all anyway. And to the traders at that, because I'm not going to go on the fleet for it. We almost need a sell to fence on PMC. Just allow me to pick up like random guff off the floor. Take out the things that are actually good. And then sell everything else to fence. Right. Clearing a bit of the stash space out. Okay. Alright. Yes, needs repair. This is the thing about the VSS, it runs down on repair very, very quickly. Okay, so next one. How much is the Vulcan? Oh, it's really cheap. You know what? I actually don't think the Vulcan is too bad for night. If you want a zoom optic for nighttime, it performs better than all the others, because all the others are just like really dark for no reason. But either which way, right, so PP there, that's swapped out for our thing here. Actually sell this PP on the flea. Yeah, look, it sells for a lot of money, 2,799 it'll go for. That. So a good purchase. SMB, I don't really care, because I can buy, can't put it on the flea, I don't think. Can't put SMB on the flea. But you can sell it to a mechanic. And he will pay 1,000 a round for it. Maybe I should keep that. I don't know. What's the... BT costs more, actually, from the trader, so we should probably just keep it. Put this stuff away. Right, do we have... Yeah, we've got another load of SPP to get. Okay, cool. So let's unload this. Let's pop BP back in here. Take this. Okay. Alright. Alright. We're getting there. Oh yeah, I naded that man at the end, didn't I, to stop him from coming after me. I am Pilgrim. Right, let's go with this. Right, so yeah, we need to go back to woods. We need to go to the place. Locate the area with the documents and stash. Let's go and have a look. Just finished the streets portion of part 3 solo. I'm about to get after the customs part now. Yeah, that's the annoying part. Need to go with the Jew if you don't have the key. Or somebody opens it up already for you. Not a Scavs to evade. Why promise here? Still can't get the stupid Epsilon. Or from Punisher. Punisher's hard when, you know, when you're not done it before. It's hard. Friendly sells everything to traders. Not hurting me that much. Fair enough. Okay, so where we need to go. Location marked on the map. Oh, it's... Oh, no. Oh, that's why everybody's there. Oh, I probably should have looked at this before we went in and did it. The wanted tree. So we have to go and like visit the thing. So what does it actually say then? So what does the... Hello, I found a techie to decrypt the drive. Not all bright minds are out of Tarkov yet. The drive is about some documents and how they can be found someplace. There's also data for the terminal. Talks about some documents, how they can be found. Okay, there's also data for the terminal. There's a connection between the letter and that recent video. Remember what the guy with the cat mask said? He's going to contact you through the terminal. I guess we're on the right trail. His username and password, access terminal. I'll find out where to go for those documents. Okay, fine. So then people did that on the ARRS, I guess. And then now we go back to woods ourselves. We should eat and drink before we go. But we'll do that. And then we just go to this like random tree and that should complete the quest, hopefully. Yeah. That explains why people with that choke point, though. Oh, did you Punisher Harvest? Yeah, I did, yeah. Did that one last week. Only 4 kills with Punisher 6? Can't get them anywhere? Right, interchange. I did Punisher 6 on interchange this wipe. I need to hug the tree. Yeah, we'll go and do it. Hello, Taka. What mouse? I use the SteelSeries Sensei 1. It's the successor to the Sensei 310. But I couldn't buy a 310. But apparently this mouse is basically the same. It's this. What I use? It has 2 buttons on one side, 2 buttons on the other. It's symmetrical. And it has a DPI thing in the middle that I don't use. I should probably disable. So it's very straightforward. My bread and butter back in the day used to be RTS. Like I grew up on like light mice. I had to like train myself out of like, you know, using my wrist for playing FPS. Never understood why people say that labs are mapped to make money on. We also went to Arsenal storage for the first time. I've been enlightened. I mean, yeah, kind of. But obviously the cost of actually getting in there is a lot. Easy on interchange? I think so. Yeah, I don't like spending too much on my hardware, really. I think a lot of it is like marketing fluff for gamers. Gamer, RGB, you know, this, that, and the other. I'm a big cynic of a lot of the gamer stuff, so... Interchange fun for PvP, like a big factory. And good, but good for the SVD too, right? Because a lot of the sightlines are a lot longer. Labs is where I go to die and hate the game. Yeah, it does happen like that. It does happen. I think like if you're good at PvP, you can make money on labs just because the proximity of the extracts mean that you can run them out quite quickly. If you just hit the high value spawns. Like, I ended up probably coming out break even on labs, I think, just hitting all the high value spawns to try and find the MCC and the GPSA when I did it for a month. Because there are some raids that you do actually make quite a bit of cash, because you come out with like a rooster, VPX, like, you know, a gold chain, you know, all sorts of stuff. It's you do actually get quite a lot of good things out of there. So it's not too bad. Oh, is this like the worst? This is like possibly the worst spawn that we could have gotten. I literally have to go to the other side of the map. And then back to outskirts. The joy. SJ6. If I was just going to beeline it, I would, but we're not going to just beeline it. We're going to run our first stamina bar out. We're going to walk up to there, then we're going to run across the beach. Yeah. I agree with that. Work 3 times as hard as the guys scavving streets, watching TikTok, and still make less money. And sometimes even lose money. Or ads. Twitch ads are bad. Most of the time you lose money. I'm in between, like, a car. Defeat ads with the Twitch Prime. Bezos Bucks. Thank you, Kinder. Appreciate it, man. Eat the ads. Oh, it's behind. We escaped the firefight. Yeah, like between the card price and, like, you know, the fact you're never getting your kit back, like there's a lot of negative expectation on labs, even just due to those two things. Which is kind of sunk costs that you just don't really think about necessarily. Like the chance to always get your kit back on other maps is something that slowly bolsters your, like, Tarkov net worth over time. You don't necessarily, like, value specifically. You just kind of do it and hope. Whereas on labs, the fact that you just never get anything does make it a bit troublesome in the long run. We ain't seen nobody yet. No signs of any people. Could be looting attachment shack. Or doing something else. It's a bit risky running here, to be totally honest with you. Just because, like, on my left, I can't like really check properly what's going on. Well, to hell with it. To hell with it! I'm also going to run out of stamina at this truck as well. If someone shoots me now, I'm screwed. Don't do as I say, not as I do. Alright? That's not about the money, but the friends we made along the way. No, that's something else. Lots of friends on labs. Yeah. Many a friend. I think we're going to go in front of the rock. Unorthodox, but... 100k for labs card? Isn't it 160 if you buy it from Mrs. T? To be fair, I'd get them all the time as Scav, though. Spawn in with 6 rep, you basically get a Scav card. You get like a labs card, Scav card. A labs card pretty much every time you spawn in. Kind of mental. Peek to the shadow amongst the tree line. Make sure there's not another one. Know where you're heading? Yeah. Hey, I like this AK-101. Look at this. It's actually got a good build. Level 20 odd. Good job, my man. Hybrid 46 though. Thought maybe the only thing he had. Ivy Kraken, take that. BPs, take those. What else do you have? Yeah, 561 on me, fair enough. To be honest, I mean we can take his gun. We'll make us heavy, but we'll just take the whole gun, I think. We can always drop it if it's gonna be a problem. Take the catalog. No. Ah, we can sort that over. What about the helmet? I'm always torn about these. We'll take it with us. Put it in there. Nice. Okay, done. One off. He's trying to shoot this guy. You can see them flying over. Funny. Okay, so we're going to come in. We'll come in from this right-hand side. Good scope. It's a good budget, honestly. I don't think it's too bad. Budget, I think it's alright. Oh, this is the one with the BPs in it. Keep this guy out. So I'm going to skip over to this side. You know where you're heading? Yeah. Well, VSS is still quite good in CQB with the good ammos because SP6 and SP6 is like BP, 760 BP, but it just fires extremely quickly, so it can be good. But it's like it's another one of these glorified SMG style guns, you know. This is the deal. Okay, so we have to get to the island bit first. Let's go across here. Yeah, people are like, this scope is kind of very divisive. I like it early game, because it comes from Gear 2, and it's like one of the cheapest ones. Okay, so there's someone over here. PSG stated what recoil changes are going to be for next wipe? No, not yet. It's currently in testing on the ETS server. What about BP? Yeah, BP is incredibly good for 9x39. They're actually like really, 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 really good. It'll shred class 5, like, it's just 2 shots class 5. It's better than 7.62 BP, let's put it that way. Considering jumping back into Tarkov with a friend, it's better just to wait for December wipe. I would get a little bit of practice in. Like, just organise together a couple of nights, maybe play some Scav. Like, it depends on how experienced you are / were. We need to figure out where we are. Yeah, I think it's worth like getting your eye in again, though, because Tarkov's like a tricky one, right? Putting it lightly. Got to level 30 mini wipes ago. Yeah, I think it's worth I think it's worth a refresher. Right. So it's like here. Location. It's like oh, there's somebody there. Oh no. I'm gonna be the guy. Hopefully not, actually. This is bad. I've ended up getting stuck on the floor. I'm always tempted in these situations just to stand up. Oh no, I whiffed that. Who's this? This is someone else. Oh no. You get the first guy? No. Where is the tree? I need to figure out where the tree actually is. It says it's down on the path somewhere. Right by the trail near the building. If I just like run around a bunch of trees. I think that'll work. The hut. Near the hut with the toolbox. Very close. Yes, it's on the path. Probably where there's like 25 people around. I'm going to get like beamed. Oh, there we go. We found it. Right, what's our exit? Outskirts. The hell? What's going on? Other guy? Hey guy. And if that was the guy. Was that tree guy though? Not tree guy. Running up the cliff guy. Right, let's reload anyway. VSS sounds nasty. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, run across the map for tree, then run across to the exit. That's classic Tarkov, eh? It does have a really weird sound. It like echoes in a funny way as well. You know what? This is the trick that the Chads use, but they use it for healing normally. So what you do is you eat the peas, and then you go install, and you can reload instantly because the gun's not in your hands. That's like the classic Chad reload. If you're fast enough, you can do it while you're popping like Propitol or something. What's the recoil on the VSS? It's pretty nasty, I would say. Just because the gun shoots so fast, it's a bit uncontrollable in the first few shots. This one is 37. So I mean, it sounds slow, but it shoots at 900 RPM, which is kind of problematic. Actually, should we go and loot the guy or not bother? To be honest, we've completed it whether we get out or not, so... Maybe we just loot him. Looking at the M1A, is it just me or is the gun trash? It's not my favourite gun in the game, but I don't think it's terrible. What's your issue with it? What makes you think it's trash? I think it was a bit further around, wasn't it? Here somewhere. It gets to really low recoil, is basically the deal. Wait. Down there? Did he fall off? Did he fall off? Oh. Oh. Badge. Shame on you. Oh, he even brought his rations in. Literally stealing his lunch. All the right things. Dimmy Slayer. Oh no. I'm just the worst. Put it on the floor just in case he did manage to insure everything. So we'll get it all back. At least a bit more easily. Okay. Level 1 sustain the wipe. You know what? You do see that from time to time. You do. Just because I think people hear about like, oh, new wipe, whatever, so they come back to the game to like check it out and stuff. Dump his gun in the bush. We'll put it on the floor, it's fine. Like, no one's gonna find that. Always be trickling in. The poor souls. New souls for the harvest. How bad is their first experience? Yeah. Yeah, it'll be good to have the under level 15s area. I do think so. Like, that guy was clearly just trying to figure out, like, where he was and what was going on. Because he was, like, stood still, then, like, running up the cliff. And then standing still in the next bit. And then we just, like, basically bumped into him. You almost want to be able to, like, reach out and, like, speak to them through the screen. Like, it's okay, don't worry. It'll be fine. I mean, that's 22 minutes. What time is it? 3:30. Okay, well... We've got an hour. We'll probably get one good shot at this part 3 thing. I tend to mess him afterwards. That makes you a good person. I wonder if you have streamer mode on. I wonder if it... I get the message system doesn't say streamer too, does it? I would hope not. Yeah, I mean, what makes me feel even worse about it is that, like, you know, right now, stock M4 is so bad, the irons are not even usable. Like, they don't even really stand a chance. It makes me feel even more sad for them. Don't bring your pistol, don't bring so many mags, watch Giga video. I mean, that guy's loadout wasn't too bad. Honestly, he didn't bring too much. He had like 3 mags. I think it was actually okay. Okay, little set of kit. SKS still a good starting weapon? Yeah, I quite like it. I don't mind the SKS. You have to find some PS. I mean, to be fair, FMJ's fine at the start. But yeah, it depends. Like, I tend to use the SKS. I quite like it. And technically, the VPO 136 is better. It's got like better recoil. But for some reason, I just seem to hit more stuff with the SKS. I don't know. I don't really like the way the AK like pulls. I don't know. It just feels odd to me. I do like the PPSH though. At the beginning, when like, first starting out, like if you have EOD, then you tend to have like the MDR, so I tend to use that at the start. And then I think I graduated over to... What did I use this time? I mean, once I got to level 14, I used the G36. Like, literally the entire game. For so long. But yeah, sometimes I use the 74U for most of the wipe with PP. I used, yeah, 5601 in the G36 this time. If I just need like a run and gun, the PPSH is alright. Usually sell my M4s, just buy some scares. It's a good choice. I mean, until you can get like... if you put an optic on the M4, then it's like maybe okay, but... Yeah, I just don't think it's really worth it. Giga beefing down hatchlings and messaging. Check out my beginner's content. Like sprinkling tires, nails around the tire shop. Exactly that. I'm contributing to the problem, and therefore you must go and seek out my solution. I believe the new recoil system will make naked M4s usable again. I hope so. Oh yeah, you need an M4 finding raid for Punisher. Okay. Thing is, like, all the guns are better with an optic. Like, irons just are not very good right now. But yeah, here's hoping that they fix that. Because of the gun flip, it just doesn't make it sensible. You can't see through the two parts. It's like the worst possible instance of, you know, poor guy. The worst possible instance of the flip, because like the two, yeah, the rear and the front irons just completely dislocate, then you can't see through. What if people who worked at the tire shops actually dump nails locally? They must, right? You get caught there, you're gonna be in big trouble. Oh. Alright, so got our Timmy water, drinking the tears of our enemies, apparently. An MRE. The non-finding raid MRE of sadness. The first dude had the headshot magnet, which we'll probably use at some point. Hey, look, he's even stacking his mags. Look at this. 5601 with... you know what? I respect this AK guy. He's only got 5.5 and 5601, but fair enough, he's tried his damnedest, you know? Done the best he can with the hand he's dealt. Should have repaired it though, I think. Unless most of this came out in the... in the raid he was in, maybe? I don't know. Oh man, you can tell I'm tired. Peace. Right, hand this in. Right, who gets the next bit? Is it Skier? Yeah. This thing. Ah, signature blend tea. I got 2. Alright. Boom. Right, so I wonder how often that happens. You find a guy who's clearly using info from your vids. Yeah, I don't know as much anymore because I can't tell now because I put streamer mode on, so no one knows it was me that killed them, which is a little bit of a shame. But I had that one instance of what seemed like somebody stream sniping me, so I turned it on. I don't really like having it on though, really. I'd rather not have to have it on. Okay, so Wi-Fi camera at the fenced area on the second floor of the car dealership. It's one of those ones where the quest is so hard and so annoying, it's almost worth. What do they see when they kill you with streamer mode? They just see this. They just see, well, I don't even know. Can't you see it on this screen somewhere? Maybe it's in here. No, it's in trading, that's why. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. I hate that the hideout takes so long to load, actually. Right. They see this. Just to stop people in 3-mans from coming to stream snipe you after you kill the first guy. Because it's annoying, right? Thing is, it's completely undetectable cheating, so that's what it's in there for. Because there's cheating, and then there's like stuff that's just undetectable. Like actually undetectable. Like yeah, it's, you know, just looking at someone else's screen. And I always find the take of like, oh well, you know, you're a streamer, you should expect it. I always find that one quite funny. Yeah, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna check this one out. I don't think there's any shame in this. We're gonna check this out in offline. If it's gonna be that hard. I mean, the customs bit, we know what we need to do. The Caban bit, though. That is a whole nother kettle of fish. So first camera placement on the sandbags near the stairs. I mean, in fairness, actually, I probably great door to the closed section. Second camera placement on the sandbags inside the closed section. Documents location 1 in the pizza box or package in the closed section. You know, maybe we just say to hell with it. Maybe we do take the key with us so we can make a determination when we get there. See, I do have one. Which are they going for? 1.8. I don't really care about losing the value of it, so in fact, let's swap out to a gun that I'm actually comfortable with, though. I think this is it's a mistake continuing on with the VSS. Try a night run. Yeah, that's a good idea. You have that flare where Caban and his crew becomes your teammates. Yeah, so Caban doesn't spawn, so I actually don't, but I've never seen it streaming game. Are you sure it's not so you can use an alias and they can't find you in lobbies? No. No. Look, I've got it on here, streamer mode. That's literally all it does. The only option that you have. You just press button. And then it says streamer. When I click on it, it shows my actual name. You say. Well, maybe. I don't know, actually. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'll have to kill somebody. Right, we'll have to try it out, maybe. You made me wonder now. Maybe I've turned streamer mode on, and all it does is just, like, still shows my name. I don't know. As I said, it only ever happened to me the one time. The thing is, though, that it says on the tag... It says on the tag streamer... You see? The tag says streamer. But I don't know. Right, anyway, friends, anyway. How good was this M4? Actually pretty naff. pretty naff. So let's get a new M4. What else is bad about this? Hanson, Raptor. Maybe it's just this. We'll go with some 40s. Which upper is this got? Or is it MUR upper? MUR's okay, I guess. Oh, we'll go with the good one. We may as well. Eh? Easy way to find it. I should look a little better. 62.27. Hell yeah, brother. That's what we're talking about. Okay, so now, what does it look like with this? 44.27. Yeah, I mean these mags. The 60s are good, but in fact, do I have any 40s? No, we do have one of these. I'll buy 2 of them. And a battle mag.
Gold,
Alright.
please. Hi.
Thank you for the 2 months. Thank you for the prime. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. We're just about to embark upon an epic mission. The Cabanery. Well, it's actually not Caban. The not Cabanery. We're going into the dreaded Lexos. To go and do a thing. You're fighting players for the most part. Well, actually exclusively. Not allowed to fight scavs, are we? But best remember that. No scav killing. No scav killing. It's going to be hard for me to remember, if I'm totally honest with you. Let's see you back in here. Okay, so we've got the Lexos section key. What we can do is, like, I think it's relatively straightforward what we need to do, so I don't think we need to do a practice. We'll go with Solero though. I probably need more actual, like... should take a bunch of flashes or something? Rid of all the scavs. They're like 4 flashes. Okay. Fine. And so then... Yeah. Okay. Hey, Thick. How's it going, man? Happy reading bedtime. See you later. You could hide screen. Turn off streamer and check the tag. Might say your name. Well, I don't really care about you guys seeing now. Hey, it does say my name. Oh, don't forget the cameras, you're right. Does that mean that it doesn't even make any difference me having streamer mode on at the minute? I think I've misunderstood what streamer mode does. Oh well. Well, I basically had it off the whole time. It's fine. Nice episode your tags have streamers the killer when you kill them. When you see something like 150 damage, 100 absorb armor, does it mean the net damage was 50 or total damage was 250? It means 250, Judah. Yeah, so 2 cameras. Good if it stops people coming into your stream after you kill them to call you prig. I don't really mind though. I'd rather people be able to come in and be like, GG, did I just kill you? Actually, we know. We actually know that this is the case, don't we? Because that guy who AXMC'd me came in and said, hey, did you just get AXMC'd on Woods? And I said, yes. So, yeah, it does just show my name. Huh. Funny. So there's no point in having streamer mode on. Let's turn off for now. Right. Okay, so car dealership. Camera placement. So we want to do the camera one first, right? We want to do the one on the sandbags. We'll do that one first. Actually, we're going to go nighttime as well. We're going to swap our helmet over to actually a good helmet. Let's go and buy ULAG. I don't have any ULAGs because everyone seems to have given up wearing them. Because they're just like incredibly expensive. I guess that's because it's out of stock. When's it come back? 24 minutes. I mean, these are basically the meta helmet now. Fine. And then, oh no, but I can't do. Oh no, but I can't use use MVs with those. Okay, all right. We'll buy a new Mitch helmet. Okay, how about this? And then we'll go GPMVGs. There we go. And then we'll try and go at night. Actually, to be fair. Kind of awkward time anyway. Because 5 is light. Actually, like 5 in the morning is dark, but it's going to get light. Trying to make uneasy truces with other PMCs. I will probably just doink them. Actually, can you do a video comparing helmets? Maybe, yeah. Streamer mode's worth it. I'm still not sure though whether it says streamer mode or whether it, well, sorry, streamer, or whether it just says my name. Do you need MVs? No, I don't think you need it. Need it? It does help in the dark corners though. Yeah, only works client side. Everyone else outside your screen space is seeing Gigabeef. So it allows you to call yourself something random so that people can't see what you're called on your own stream. So it hides it on your tag. It hides it in your trading menu. Yeah, I misunderstood how it works. Yeah, I see stream something very rarely. Almost never happens. Can't you fail this part of the quest? If you kill a scav, yeah. Maybe we go in like at this time and we just go really steady. I want to go and see if somebody else uses the key first. That was the whole point of doing this. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in. I am going to use the GPMGs just because, yeah, it helps with the contrast. Oh, why did I fail? Why have I failed already? Visual bug, you can still do it. Oh. Did I miss the explanation? Postman turned up. We were just talking about streamer mode, yeah. Yeah, bring a bunch of flash grenades. We bought 4. Just to make sure that I haven't messed it up. Okay, so it is still active. Alright, fine. Fine. Damage numbers can be disheartening, especially running against a group. Hard to know who got it for what. Yeah, it'd be nice to get a better post-raid screen. Would be good. Yes, you do be thinking they're funny. How does that even happen? And it's insane. People going to Germany, Russia, USA, Japan, find phones RL, send pictures of wearing USEC gear. What's happening now on ye olde Twitter? Dimitri's just posted Battlestate Games Arena something day December soon. But it doesn't say because he's scribbled it out. There's a nice guy saying a lot of stuff involves people going to IRL locations, finding phones, and the phones give them instructions. Nothing's happening in game yet. Oh yeah, did you guys see Virtus Pro signed a team for Arena? Kind of interesting. Presumably they're going to be one of the teams playing in Hanover, you would imagine. Anything else? I think Yeah, Nice Guys one's just saying nothing happening in game yet, so we just got to keep on doing our thing. No slap. Can't do slap with MVGs. Can't do both of those together. Nice Guy said we're just waiting for people to get to location. That's good though. I mean, it gives people time to catch up. Like me, right? I'm like way behind. Like most people did this stuff at the weekend, I think. I missed Monday as well. Right. I always just end up with like random stuff in my office. My kids just like bring, well, my eldest brings random stuff in. Slap and NV works, slap and face shield doesn't. Really? I have to try it. Didn't know you could do that. Right. Okay. So we don't actually need these now, because it's still quite light. Where am I? Oh, I'm over here. Let's see. Okie dokie. So the deal is, right, as we were saying, there's really no great incentive for us to just like jump straight towards Caban and do the thing. We don't really want to. We want to wait until somebody else uses the key, really. After this, we also have to go and... What was the other bit we have to do? Dash the documents at the marked room inside dorms. Do I have... I think I have... Do I have a marked room key for dorms? I bloody hope so, because I bet they're like a billion rubles now. Long walk. Do not forget, you cannot kill any scouts at PMCs. That's a very good point. I'm going to put it actually on a notepad in size 72. No scav killing next to the monitor, so I remember. No scavs. You don't need to have the marked key. Oh, it's for the bathroom next to marked room. You stash them in the toilet. Ah, that's pretty good. The marked is only 1.3, now much higher than normal. It's probably because everybody thought what I did, which is like, oh, you actually need to have a key. So let's think, where are we going to go? So we need to get up to probably the, well, we don't need to get to the financial offices really, but it's going to be a better place to go. I reckon lots of people are just going to try and rush it. To be fair, the thing is right now, we don't really need to be worried like right this minute. There's no point playing super conservative like right now. The worst thing that we've got at the moment is to lose the finally made status of the key that I have in my pouch. And that's really kind of a moot point. We're talking like 1.8, 2 million in the late wipe, which is, you know, sort of whatever. Don't kill the scav. 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 There's so many buildings you can't get into on the streets. There really are. Don't kill the scav. Wonder, can you put these in here? I feel like you can't. Yeah, you can't. Didn't think you could. Because I don't need these now, but I was kind of intending on using them later. You're not killed a scav. No scav killing. I've cheated in streets, counting yesterday multiple times. Maybe they've finally caught on that it's the best map for loot. Who knows? We're looking. 85. I mean, that's a solid frame rate. That's all right. Oh, 66. Yeah, it feels like it keeps dipping. That's kind of why I wanted to check. You had Lexos key finally made. I did. I got it off Caban. Like last week. Scavvy boy, I cannot kill you. Exactly. Like the murderous scav instinct. It's super slow. Hit Dorm's end of raid. Need to shoot a yellow flare. How did it go for you? Is it alright? We're at part 3 of the Questline Street. Yeah, that's what we're doing now. As I said, so all we'll lose if we do end up running into scavs. Or if we die. All we'll end up losing is just this finding raidness of the key that I've got. But we needed it for the quest. Basically, anyway. As I said, it's kind of a moot point. What we're going to do is we're just going to keep moving up from one place to the next. And we're going to stop and we're going to listen. That's like over there. I need an exit route, really. Go over here. Patience is key. Boring but completed it. Kills on the next task will be a bit rough. On both streets and custom. How many is it? How many kills is it on each map? You have to drop, like... Dropping the things off is not too bad, is it? Dropping the flash drives thing. Well, my idea to preserve it was not to bring the key. I was originally not going to. But the problem is that I'm willing to give up the possibility of... Because I was going to give it a try first without bringing the key in. And hoping that somebody else was going to do it. But I have decided that that is not an optimal strategy because I'd rather spend the money on the progression. And basically, if we get there, we plant the first camera, and then someone hasn't unlocked it, that's going to be a real pain. Especially if we wait for a long time. 7 kills each. Yeah, interchange custom streets, lighthouse, and the flash at car exits. That sounds like relatively easy, though, doesn't it? Don't kill the scav. Don't kill the scav. Take the jacket for the key. Finding this probably more often. Really? Let's see. Give it outer. Put another jacket in here. That's the Skybridge key, but I can't be bothered to pick that up. You can technically shoot at them, stomach and the legs, true. Only bring one drive to a spectrum map so you don't lose all 4 at once. And you can die after you've planted. Why'd you have to get them in the first place? I haven't really looked at that one yet. Sounds like another scav. Weather station on shoreline. Oh. Are they all there? Oh, each drive is specific to a map. Huh. You get the drive from the car dealer inside the command territory. That's for this quest, right? We were just talking about the next quest. Gotta go all 4 from weather on shoreline with the transformer. Okay. I mean, I guess, like, shoreline's kind of crazy. Hey, Casual Shark, how's it going, man? First time catching the stream? Stuff. Alright, let's move into the center. Alright. We're getting there. And numbered, so drive 1 is streets, for example. You put all the others away. Yeah. Use the quest stash to great use. Sounds good. Sounds good. Now, are people camping this one? Oh, jeez. Oh, Scavvy boy, you've got a shotgun. I don't want to see you. Maybe I'll go this way, actually. Actually, no. Of course they are, it's Tarkov. Because it's incredibly quiet. Do I want to sit in here? Probably not, actually. We'll go into the actual main building. This is closer and has more like up-down roofs and whatnot. Close this off. Right. Right, so definitely seeing a bit more action near them. What's the... Wait, do you have to stash the flash drive at the car extractor? Is that the deal? No killing scavs. Vince a camper car dealer, some sneaky shadow spot. Oh, jeez. We were just about to get shot up then. The Scabby McWab. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Oh, I actually didn't know that this is connected up here. Tarkov sound trainer, that would be good at, wouldn't it? First thing I didn't know you could get up there. Then raid takes so long. Yeah, and often you're wrong as well. So like no... The thing is though, sometimes sounds just sound weird, so it wouldn't necessarily tell you everything, but certainly be better than nothing. I mean, it seems quiet. I don't hear anything. It's almost tempting me to just run into the camper's arms, you know? That's just creepy as hell. Yeah. Clear this first. No one. No nasty people sitting around the corner. All the rats are already in position. Yeah, we'll have to figure out what to do, won't we? The Camper's Arms. That sounds like a good name. M-Mac. It made me heavy. I'm not going to take those things. No killing scavs, though. There's a scav down there. No killing scavs. Hit the duffel, it'd be rude not to. You could be a rat to kill PMCs from the window or wait for the time to go down a bit. Go to the companion place, do your thing. Yeah, we could. Good. Yeah. No killing scav while part 3 active. Right. No scav kills. No scav kills. Including other map, yeah, so even when we go into customs. Check the stank mat spots up on the ledges. I don't watch stank mat enough to know. I don't think we can see anything from in here, can we? Yeah, boss is 0%, yeah, so he's not going to be in there. No FC shell. Really good. Just sounds like scouts, honestly. The only thing I'm thinking is that, like, maybe we should go before player scavs, like, turn up en masse. Using food to vet, you don't get looting XP. Or maybe not, actually. Actually, maybe not. Back on. Best location on labs for the GPSA. Many labs for days. It's all of the like, tech spawns. So, like, all of the classic tech spawns. I've actually got a video about it. So if you want to go and have a look at the YouTube video, it's probably easier than me trying to explain it here. To be honest with you. What about extracts? There's like a couple around the map that you just kind of like run from one to the next. Plymouth Street. Crash site, damaged house. Okay, well, crash site's probably the best one. We'll do. It's called like the hardest items in Tarkov or something. I did it a bit ago. Not super new. I ran it for a month. Sounds like scavs to me. Yeah, I shouldn't have brought the nods, should I? Because it's basically just day. Oh. I mean, that sounds quite far away. I guess the thing is, right, we can always just go in and check. As long as we don't use the key, we're kind of alright. Remember that month of labs? It was wild. Okay, so got to go into the actual thing. By the vid, 8 months ago? Dude, was it only 8 months ago? Man, it feels like a long time ago. Yeah, you're fine after all. Yeah, exactly. Doesn't really matter, does it? It's more the time. I'm more concerned, as always, about time to do these quests than I am anything else. Time, for me, is more important than the Rubel. Is that player? That's a real player, right? Yeah, left peek is not recommended. Should we just go in and kill him? Should we try and just go in and kill him? That's probably the best way. Is he gone? That's Scav? Or player? VoIP him? Yeah, not a bad idea. I mean, to be honest, even if he says yes, do I trust him? Yo, you trying to do the quest as well? We don't need to fight. We don't need to fight.
Yo,
You want to do the quest, dude?
yeah. You got the key?
Yeah, I do. Is it not open?
Okay.
I don't trust him at all. Because if I go for him, I might just die. He's going to kill you. Never trust the voice. you sure he's already killed Scavs? I'm certain, yeah. Yeah, he's killed the Scavs in here. If you leave for like 5 minutes, then you can come and do it afterwards, after I've done it.
What?
If you leave for 5 minutes or so, let me do mine, then I'll come in, then you can come in afterwards and do yours. Then we don't have to be near each other.
Just a game. You don't have to be scared. It's not the real life.
Oh, if you want to fight, you should have just said. I thought you wanted to team up, but that's fine. We can fight. That's okay.
Yeah, let's fight.
Oh, damn. He was so close. He was much closer than I thought he was. Crap. Always the nade is the issue, isn't it? Always the nade when you're solo. I thought he was like further around to the left because of the VoIP. Didn't realize he was right ahead of me and on the just behind the pillar. That sucks. Damn. Oh well, we didn't lose anything, right? Not just a kid. So he was honest, very cool of him. Well, he was kind of like weird first, right? And then he started getting like, then he started just getting sassy. So I'm pleased that at least in the end he was honest about it. But how to push the moment he opened his mouth. Can't ever trust a voice like that. Yeah, VoIP sounds just like really weird. But anyway, never mind. It's all good. Definitely trying to trick you. Yeah, and I didn't trust him at first at all. How much are repellents there? That's a bit better, I think. Oops, that's not what I want to do. How much are they? Was that even the right thing? Oh, whatever. We've done it now. He did not have good intentions. No, he did not. He did not. I'm half tempted to just kind of like rush it, almost. We don't actually have that long, so I can't play like a full raid. Have to re-accept it or something? Yeah. That would have been annoying, wouldn't it? He did lie. What did he say? I can't remember now. You could tell when people legit want to work together. That's true. That is true. He did not sound like a person that wanted to work together. Very true. Criminal SG6. It really depends where we spawn, is the problem. What are we going to do? Maybe we just go like something relatively basic. Let's see how much the like Ragman rigs are at the minute. 4 to 80. They're still like 200. 200 gazelles, fine. Do it like this. Yeah, it's kind of annoying that I didn't end up needing to. It's actually it's also sort of weird. Yeah, it's weird, annoying that I didn't end up needing my MVGs. I should have just like left them somewhere or something, rather than just like giving them to him. I think I put something. Oh, is this all BS? And that's all. That's 740 with the 3. Yeah, we'll do it like this. A bit more than that now. Actually, in fact, we're gonna do like we'll do the other way. This has got 7. No, it's got BS in it still. We'll do 53 or something, and then do the rest 7M. I think I've got enough PS for that. Maybe I don't. Oh, no, I do. Okay. It's okay. Alright, so. With those things, we get the nades in. Oh yeah, I got to get this. Where's my flashes? So I had a couple of flashes. 2 there. Let's see. Any more we can buy? No, we'll get the other type then, I suppose. Zarya. Good God. Right, yes. I mean, now that we've lost the finding raidness of it, now it really doesn't matter to us. Let's go. Do we actually do it like 8? I guess maybe we should. Maybe we should still do it late on. It does seem like there's a lot of less people there. Just in general. Like there was only one dude just like sitting in the area. M32. The M32 is not the best headset, but I just end up using it. I mean, it's just I understand the sounds coming out of it. Is the thing. I've been using it all wipes, so we'll go 8 PM. Oops. I'm so used to like not insuring from the factory event. Yeah. Get a close spawn and rushing its best way. Maybe. The only thing you don't want to do is end up having to like sit in there and then like try and search for the doodad after you've used the key, because that's just like annoying, right? How long did it take you to complete the task of killing 50 PMCs? Well, I keep my dog tags, so the dog tags I already had. When the quest was active and when the ammo shortage was on, everybody was on factory. So I mean, I just run factory. It took me 3 like streaming days, so it probably took me 3.5. I mean, to be fair, the first half hour I did something different. So yes, 7. It's probably 7 hours, I would say, just all on factory. Yeah, kills can be any level exactly. Basic hit could be better if you wanted some genuine friendlies, but it seemed less of a threat. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I don't normally use VoIP because I end up like second guessing myself into weird stuff. Probably just shouldn't have VoIPed him at all, really. Gone with my usual and just fought him properly. He was kind of surprised when I came around the corner in the first place. Yeah, just tags need 25 plus. Long beef stream? Not that long. We're going to be finishing soonish. No scav killing, though. Boo! I know. The little one's coming back from preschool, so I'm going to have to go and help with dinner, baby bedtime, bath time, all that good stuff. Then I'll revisit whatever I need to do, probably at 7 or 8 PM. My usual routine. Wake up, kid stuff until 8:30. YouTube until lunchtime. Half hour to hour with lunch / helping wife with kids for over lunch. Carry on working until like 4:30, and then all kid stuff until like 7 or 8. And then free time after that. / more work. Like last night I was working on videos. Just kind of depends on the day. Did you restart the quest? I'm pretty sure I did. Hey, Mega. Last VoIP went the same way of an airdrop. I called in, but hey, gotta try for those fun moments. Maybe. I just don't really like VoIPing people. I just don't trust anybody. I looked away. Yeah, I was like, do I need to restart this? And I went in and I was like, oh, you do. It was actually the like failed on entry that made me think of it this time, interestingly. Done well, I'm glad. I'm not too bad. I'm not too bad. I'm like, I've got a bit of a cold and I'm a bit blocked up, but otherwise I'm okay. Never trust. Yeah. If people are like clearly memeing, like there was that factory one where the two guys were like snaking down the floor and they were just going, follow the snake, follow the snake. And I looked and they were just like crawling along the floor. I was like, okay, well, fine. We'll do that because that's just jokes. But yeah, I don't know. I never trust anybody else normally. The snake meta. Hasn't made its way into a short yet, that. That's going to be coming next week. All right, here we go. We've got to push this one because I'm finishing in like 15 minutes. A few friends and met a cheetah. What a way. Where are we? I mean, it's not the worst spawn of all time. Could be better. Could be worse. Not that pharmacy. Question is whether we go in immediately. I think maybe we do. That's unfortunate. At least place camera number 1. "40 seconds. Oh, you have to... You failed, you have to place all the cameras again anyway. Fair enough. Well, we may as well do this one first though, right? We need this. We need to plant the other one, and we need the camera, right? Those are the things that we need to do. Planning your exit. I'm going to go the same way as I came, I think, but... I have to get to crash side. Screw it, let's just do it. Okay, so... He's still 3 mil? Yeah, it's like 2. So, pizza box, people are saying. Where's the other ones? No space for a line. Oh, I didn't bring it back. Okay. Probably for the best. Where were the other ones? Pizza box. Package. Get the painting. Do you need this key? Oh, here. Okay. Oh, and I need to see the other camera. Okay. And then... we have to get out. So... uh-oh. Somebody changed fire selector switch. That's not good. Only a player does that, I believe. So if I get back out the top... Couldn't get out. Tried out when the scouts got flat. Jump out the window behind you. I don't want to go that way though, I don't think. He's over that side, to be fair. We're just going to creepy creep. We could always jump off here. Oh. We just need to get out of Lexos. You know? I'm going to pop an adrenaline and jump over the barrier. Is what I'm going to do. Now we just need to circle round and get back to either crash site, which is probably not a good idea if you want to not kill scavs, or... Sorry, not crash site. The other one. What's the best way here? So we're going to go out the back. We're going to go through the middle of these. And we're going to go this way. Regen stam in here. Then we're going to go across, up, between Sparger and the main street. Now you wish you had the MVGs? I do. No killing scavs. Remember guys, no killing scavs. Just a reminder to myself. Basically means no killing anyone because I'm not going to be able to determine fast enough who's a scav and who's not. So through here. Hug the right wall. Scavs don't tend to spawn in Sparger, but they will be in here, so we'll just leap past. Then we're going to cut a left. We're then going to cut right through here. Past Concordia, but round the back, because this is also pretty scav free. Oh, God. That actually scared the ever-loving crap out of me. And now we just got to hope that nobody's camping over here. Let's just hope not. Never seen that? No, I've never been in on the threshold either. And that's crash site. Alright, well, we did the hard bit. But you know what? Unfortunately, I think we're going to have to do this next time. I believe. Because I think we've run out of time. Let me triple check. I'm just going to check, make sure nothing unusual has happened. Let me see. The documents in the quest stash, I will do in a minute, yeah. Yes, the kids are about to get home in about 5 minutes. We're gonna have to resume this. Probably. Oops, not hideout. We have to resume this on Thursday. The hard bit is yet to come. I don't know. I think this bit is mainly just waiting and just like sitting there. You only have to get into customs dorms. I don't know. Right, we're going to transfer them in here, but I'm going to have to remember that I didn't put it in there. Is your littlest going to get the enhanced charcoal allowance? What do you mean? What is that? Still can't kill any scavs though. One more /1 4 maps. That's not too bad though. Free childcare for 2-year-olds. I think it's 3. Yeah, my eldest is getting that soon. Yeah. Oh, from this year. Oh, is that new? Oh, well, we've basically like it was 3. Oh, well, that sucks. So mine are 3 and 1. So we've missed out on a year of that. So the other one doesn't qualify yet, and the eldest has already had a year. The next year, okay. Well, that's good then. Oh, next year it'll be 1. To be honest, it makes sense, right? It's like it's kind of funny that you don't have to pay for a lot of the preschool stuff for 3 and up. School itself is free, but you have to pay between like they usually go at like 1 or 2 or whatever. We paid from like 2 till 3. You have to pay for a year, and then you don't have to pay after that. It's like super weird. Anyway, guys, childcare aside, thanks for hanging. I'll definitely be back on Thursday. If I do decide to go completely crazy and like try to do this tomorrow, then maybe. But like, just count on Thursday, unless something insane happens and like I'm gonna run out of time to do the quest or something. Then like I'd like to do it on stream really, and not do it off stream. And I did some of the last quest off stream, so I'd quite like to keep it on stream if I can, because it's just better that way. But you know what? We're gonna go and raid Nice Guy. I never see Nice Guy on, and he's doing some weird like IRL scavenger hunt stuff. So go and say hi to him, because he's the mad conspiracy theorist of Tarkov. And until then, I'll catch you all later. Let's get ready. Let's get ready to rumble. All right, see you all soon. Bye, friends.